Hello, welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Mary Osusu. This morning I want to talk about how to promote the choice of a good life partner. The last video I made was how to choose a life partner, and if you remember very well, I spoke about the fact that choosing a life partner or the right life partner involves two factors: choosing the right person and also being the right person. Now, you want to get a good life partner. I have already outlined in my last video what you need to do as a child of God. Now, you need to also promote that choice, and there are 10 factors or 10 things I will advise you to do. Because when I was young, I had a lot of young men on my neck. In my own time, some will say, I want to be your boyfriend. Some will say, I want to be your proposer. Some will say, I want you to be my wife. Some will say, I just want us to have relationship and see whether I will marry you. But at this time, if you physically looking at these people, some of them are not the good. They are not even in my kind of what I would call my line of sight, because they are not the people that I want to have anything to do with. But they are coming, and I have been praying since I was 13 for a life partner. So how do I now choose the right person from the midst of all these people that are coming? So I want to give you 10 guidelines. The first one is that be born again. If you're born again, God will give you a child of God that is born again. Permit me to use the word born again because a Christian is a Christian, but you must be a Christian who have accepted Jesus Christ as your Lord and Savior. There's somebody who is close to your God and you're working for the Lord. You're waiting for God to send you his life partner. You know him, you serve him, you are not depressed, you are not somehow because you have not received your life partner. No, you are happily serving your Lord. You are close to him, you are hearing him talk to you daily. He's guiding you in other areas of life. So guiding you in this one is not going to be a challenge. Secondly, avoid bad company. If you move with wrong people will come to you. And there's a saying, show me your friend and I will tell you who you are. There's a common saying that you are an average of your 5 closest friends. So if you surround yourself with bad people, you may end up being a bad person who nobody will want to choose as a life partner. Thirdly, you must be disciplined and sexually determined to be sexually pure. This is very important. If you are not disciplined, among the people that come, you will get into sexual intimacy with them, and once that happens, in some cases you are hooked. If you're a lady, you get pregnant, you don't want to have a child out of wedlock, whether the guy is good or not, you marry him. So for some men, the lady says she's pregnant, you say, oh, what do? I marry the person. And you are marrying the person that you know is not right for you. So the way you're disciplined and you're determined, it will keep the bad people off. If you tell them this one is no go area. Then another thing is that you must pray for inner strength. Pray for inner strength. It's not easy to wait on God, I tell you. The easiest thing is take and grab. This is my husband, this is my wife. Let's start a relationship. But to wait to hear God is not easy. So you have to pray for inner strength to wait for God, and to also keep yourself until God sends you the right person. Then you need to have goal-driven relationships. When I was young, I had a lot of friends, male friends. My colleagues in the school, boys, they were closer to me than my female friends. I hardly had female friends. But they were my secondary school mates. They were my classmates. Even in the university, in the fellowship, I was very close to some brothers, especially the ones in the same year with me. We did tutorials together. They were classmates. Classmates are classmates. I had a brother while growing up who was like a godfather to me. My father even had to ask me, what do you have with this person? I said, music, oh Baba. He will always query me because this man will make sure he sees me home so that I'm not attacked after choir practice. He is always, if my friend was attracted to me, but before she could even say, I love this man, she said, Mary, what do you have with this person? I said, it's my godfather. I don't have anything with him. She said, but you're very close. I said, yes. Later, he married one of my friends, very close friends. At that time, she was my best friend. Was the person he married. Because I have relationships, they have goals. I have goal-driven relationships. Your colleague is your colleague, your friend is your friend, your classmate is your classmate. If God says this one will graduate into marriage, you'll find. Like when my husband was my friend, a friend from my town, a friend that I finished from the same university I was about to enter. That was what brought us together, and we were friends. Anytime I'm in town from school, I would visit him. I never knew he was going to be my husband, but that was a friendship we had. A relationship is that we are from the same place, the same community, and he went to my school, so we had things in common that we were discussing. But from there, God chose him to be my husband. So you must have, if you don't have goal-driven relationship, every man that comes is a prospective husband for you. Every woman that comes is a prospective wife, and you mess up your life. You may end up missing the right person. Then you must be somebody who is working hard, and you're doing sports. Work hard and do sports. You know what that does is that it keeps you active, it keeps you healthy, it keeps you radiant. Especially for sisters, when you are somebody who is agile, it keeps you radiant. And when the right person comes, he does not doubt that this is the right person. When God says this is the right person, he believes, this smart lady, this good looking lady, this healthy looking lady. But when you look sickly because you are lazy, you eat anyhow, you are not active, the person will be thinking, God, why did you choose the wrong person for me? Then avoid indecent dressing. But whether you are a male or female, it is not when you open your chest to show your beards to ladies that they will know that you're fine, they can marry you, know. Not when you wear your pants half showing your back that ladies will know that this man is good, no. It's not when you wear all the things showing you your inners. You know, some people will wear the dress, the slit is showing their underwears. That's not when you will know that. The people will know you're beautiful. You should know as a child of God that you are wonderfully and beautifully made. And you have a partner that God has prepared for you. If you are a man, you're missing rib. You are a woman, the man you're taking from. So dress decently. Some people, because they are looking for life partners, especially ladies, they will go out of their way to dress the way they don't used to dress before. Attend seminars and talks on marriage, you know, because this will help you to improve your who you are. It will help you. For me, I came from a polygamous home, and I had to do a lot of reading and listening to talks on marriage to prepare myself, because I didn't want to carry those polygamous setting mindset into my home. It was going to affect my marriage if I did. So I had to prepare myself, listening to godly mothers. Thank God for somebody like Mrs. Alice Ikbem, late Mrs. Janet Umukoro, who were there for me as a teenager, and other godly mothers that were there for me as a Lydia. That were teaching me. I was also reading books. I was listening to talks on marriage, and that prepared me. Then also, you should avoid unnecessary long courtship. Did I tell you that at the time that I had 16 young men on my neck? They wanted to marry me, and I was just in secondary school, and I wanted to enter the university to read a course that would take me 6 good years. I told myself, Mary, you have read all the myths and bones, all the pace setters, and you know what relationship is about. I can't keep myself for 6 years without allowing a man to touch me if I'm close to the man, because I know what happens when people get close from those books I have read. And I wanted to avoid it because I was a Christian. I wanted to be different. So I told them off. Majority of them, I told them off based on that. I didn't want a long courtship. The ones who care to listen to me, especially Christian brothers, I told them no. I have a long vision. I have where I am going. And you can't wait for me. and I don't want to break my vision because of you. I don't want that long courtship that will make me defile myself. And lastly, seek godly counsel. When my husband spoke to me, as I said before, 88 December, after a week, God said, this is your husband. I said, God, why? But I didn't tell him yes. He was waiting. I waited. He waited and waited. He didn't get any answer. But on my part, I was thinking. I had to seek counsel. Anytime we go for BSF camps, retreats, I will seek counsel. The last one was Oweri 89. When we went there, I just went to meet the BSF coordinator, national coordinator. I said, Oga, please, this is my problem. There were like 1 or 2 persons saying, this is my problem. God has spoken that this man is my husband, but I'm finding it difficult. What do I do? He said, if God has spoken, you must obey. Immediately we came back on holidays. I went to meet him. I said, that thing you said last year, I am saying yes. Almost a year later. You understand? So seek godly counsel. It will help you to choose the right person. I had my eyes on other people, but in my heart I said, I want to go with God. I've been praying since I was 13. Now I'm 19 and the man is there. What do I do? And I knew, and I thank God I chose the right person. So my friends and my listeners, if you're able to follow these 10 steps, it will make you make the right choice with the grace and help of the Holy Spirit. Until we meet again, please subscribe to my YouTube channel, like and share this video with people that you know it will be beneficial to. God bless you. Thank you very much.